His name is Larry Sanger. Anybody?
Ah.
Anybody know who this guy is?
No.
No, Scott? Even
No.
Jake and Ben are saying, nope, have no idea. Well, this is a guy, if you've ever been on Wikipedia,
Wikipedia?
this was kind of part of his brainchild.
Oh.
He is the co-founder of Wikipedia.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
He grew up in church. His parents went through a divorce, and their faith kind of went by the wayside when they went through this difficult time, and he kind of did too. And he even went on to say, like, he had asked pretty tough questions about God, about Christianity, the whole thing, and just wasn't getting answers that he was into, he kind of fully believed in. And so he stayed away and was a skeptic for many, many years, but then started asking those questions again.
Oh, wow.
And went to people that he knew would have answers and did his own research and read the Bible and these kinds of things. And he came out on February 5th, and he said, it's finally time for me to confess and explain fully and publicly that I am a Christian.
Wow.
And so he had those questions, even as a child, but I guess people were not taking the time to fully explain things to him. Very, very intelligent young man, and he had hard questions.
So I think that's the key there is to do your own research, look into things, because you can't, sadly, take people for face value sometimes.
Well, you can. And you know what? Even our pastor has said, or pastors that we've had in the past have said, if you hear something, if I'm saying something, even from the pulpit, even from front of the church,
Look it up.
look it up. If you have a question and you're like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right, do your research because they can make mistakes too. Guess what? We're all human. But I love that this guy, Scott, I wouldn't have thought, first of all, I didn't know his name. I didn't know who came up with Wikipedia. You would think his name was Larry Wiki or something. I don't know. But he's out saying he's now a Christian.
That's great. And, like Ninja said, you got to ask and question sometimes and look into things a little bit deeper on your own. But that's some neat information. I had no idea he was behind Wikipedia.
And I love that all throughout his life, God was pursuing him.
Yeah.
And saying, you are my child. We don't have that relationship right now, but I am just going to keep running after you. And one day it's going to come to fruition. You are going to be my child.